Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Judgment. On the last session, we made some friends throughout the city. How many times have I said that now? But it's true! We keep on making new friends. So many friends! We haven't actually hit 100% with all of them yet. There's still a couple here there that we need to sort out that I will do at a later date. But for now, it is time to slip into a totally different timeline. I swear, Yagami was just walking down the street and then whoops, wormhole opened up, you know how it is. And instead of getting transported to an isekai, he got transported into a very, very, very similar version of Kamurocho, but this time he gets to go after a different lovely young lady, because all of the other ones he's really happy with. He's in a committing relationship with in a different timeline, because, there was no way he would cheat on any of these lovely ladies. Pay no attention to the fact that I can still message them as if I am actually with them in a relationship, because it's not true. Anyway, I promised that we would be starting another relationship, and today it's with Yosuke. Yeah, I know. He finally just couldn't hold back, even though he's got a girlfriend. But yes, this is the relationship we are pursuing. Surprise twist. Well, we can be all degenerates together. What's up, my man?
Yosuke Satome here. I need to discuss something with you, Yagami-san.
What's going on? Please no more perverts. One of you is bad enough.
Well, it's just that Tsukino-san seems depressed lately. It worries me, and the thing is, she won't say a word to me.
Well, that's worrying.
Yeah, but I think she might open up to you.
Why? That's very weird.
I think some things are just hard to talk about with family. Plus, she respects you, Yagami-san.
Okay, that was actually a somewhat reasonable answer. Good on you.
To be honest, I think she kinda has a thing for you.
Huh. Really?
At least, that's my hunch as her brother. So, I'm sorry to ask you this, but could you try contacting her?
Okay, will do. Looks like it's up to me to find out what's bothering Tsukino-chan. I'll get in touch with her soon. Yes, unfortunately, it's not with Yosuke. It is with Tsukino, who is Yosuke's sister, who we're going to be doing the romantic tango with. And also, apparently, we already know from the get-go that she might have a thing for us. Also, that profile picture is adorable. So is Yosuke's, actually. I like both their profile pictures. Okay, I have to point this out. I also love that Yosuke's bio just reads, I'm the guy, and then Tsukino's is just, I'm the girl. I still don't think they look that identical to the point where I can confuse between the two of them, but hey. I guess I'm good at telling people apart. Anyway, let's do this. Hey, it's been a while. This is Yagami, by the way.
Oh, hey, nice to hear from you. Can I help you with something? Also, cat?
Oh god, well, that's way too forward. That one's also too forward, I feel, at this point. This one's nice and neutral. I'm just checking in on you. Everything okay? You did go through a lot, and I learned a few things about you that maybe you didn't want me to know.
Yeah, everything's totally fine. Why?
Well, I heard from your brother that you've been feeling kind of down.
He said that to you?
Yeah, so it got me kind of worried. If there's something on your mind, I'd be more than happy to listen.
Why does he always have to run his mouth like that? Angry cat.
Is something bothering you, though?
Well, I guess you could say that.
Well, maybe I can cheer you up somehow. Also, apparently that was the right response.
Is this your way of saying you want to catch up?
This is my way of doing your brother a favor. Free of charge, mind you. Don't have to make you pay for everything.
Oh, I didn't know the Academy Detective Agency provided escort services too.
Oh my.
Lol, just kidding.
Well, whatever's troubling you can be usually fixed with a little fun and entertainment, don't you think?
So you want to distract me, huh?
Wow, was I really that transparent? Yep, and if that doesn't work, then we'll find a place to sit down and talk. How does that sound?
Guess it wouldn't hurt to talk a bit.
Awesome, now let's meet up at Theatre Square.
Okay, see you then.
Oh yeah, I should get something. Should I get something for Sugino-chan before a date? Maybe some kind of present? I think we're good for now, Yagami. Oh. Well, that was certainly fast. Yosuke? Yep.
So, did you make plans with Tsukino?
Yep, we're all set to hang out.
That's what I thought. She seemed oddly cheerful today.
Oh, sorry about that, Yosuke. I got a little distracted by a person coming in and bumping into me in the game. Yep, that's why there was a cut right there. Totally, 100%.
Anyway, yeah, she was even humming to herself. I feel like I haven't seen her in such a good mood in a long time.
I see. Well, that's good to hear. I'll try and ask her what's up when I see her.
Yeah, please do. Oh, and also... use protection, okay?
Shut up.
Just making sure. God damn that dude. Is that the only thing that's on his mind?
Well, it's not the only thing that's on his mind, but, you know, it's a good, like, 30%. Give or take. Also, I'd really appreciate if you didn't come up to me. Oh, wow, you actually were really nice for a change. Or not, never mind. Thanks, video game. Actually got to the location and the game was like, nah, we're gonna give it to the Keihin gang members because they haven't had enough rounds with you yet. Well, congratulations. You got beat up on stream for everyone to see. Rip in peace. Random Keihin gang members whose names I did not even decide to acknowledge. Hey, there she is.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, I didn't catch you at a bad time, did I?
Oh no, not at all. I'm actually glad you're taking me out. For some reason I thought I wouldn't see you again.
What made you think that?
I'm not sure. I guess it's just something I felt.
Oh, good thing this is the timeline where we met up again. Should I give her a present? I mean, I do have this ring. Ah, you can take it. I actually have something for you, Sakino-chan.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll like it, though. I guess she did.
Wow, thank you so much. Seriously, this is awesome.
She seems to be pretty happy with it. Cool, I'll take it. Seem pretty down, Sakino-chan.
Yeah, I know. And you came all this way to see me, too.
Well, why don't we have some fun? Maybe that would help cheer you up?
Okay, that sounds nice. Personally, I'd rather go de-stress somewhere. But if you wanted to do something in particular, I'd be okay with that too.
I take her she has a lot on her mind. Where would be a good place to take her? Somewhere that she could de-stress. Hitting things is pretty de-stressing. Want to go to the batting center? It's always nice to have a little exercise.
Sure, I've wanted to try that at least once.
Alright, then let's head on over.
Alright.
It's also good to just let out your stress by hitting some balls. Just really aggressively, just hitting them over and over again. It's really de-stressing. Anyway, have you ever been to a batting center even though you answered that question?
No, this is my first time.
Okay, so all you need to do is hit every ball that comes flying at you from unpredictable angles.
That sounds impossible, even if I were athletic. How about if I watch from the sidelines?
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that way I can learn from the best.
Alright, okay. Better not screw this up. Oh man, okay. Maybe I could... Okay, looks like I can only pick the easy option. You know what? That's a good call. She'll think it's impressive, even though it's the easy option. We got this, Yagami. Hey, would you take a look at that? 7 home runs on the totally #1 hardest course. There's no courses harder than that. Don't look, because they'd be lying. That was average.
I'm impressed that you can even hit the ball.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Why don't you give it a try?
Nope, not me. I wouldn't want to pull a muscle or anything.
Really? You're still so young, though.
Hey, that was awesome.
Wasn't it?
Totally. I'm glad I could finally blow off some steam.
That's good to hear. Maybe we should grab some tea and relax for a bit?
Sounds good. I was having so much fun, I didn't realize how tired I was.
Maybe now would be a good time to ask what's on her mind. Alright, we can't screw this up, Yagami. We gotta be nice. We gotta lead up to it. Do I really want to talk about the Twisted Trio? I don't think I do, but I'm going to anyway. Good thing the Twisted Trio were all arrested, especially that giant impact guy. What a monster.
Thanks to you, I can finally walk around town without looking over my shoulder every 10 seconds.
Even so, you really are some kind of perv magnet.
That's what my brother keeps saying. If that really is true, I'm worried something like this might happen again in the future.
Oh, really, video game? This is the 2 options you're gonna give me? Well, I know which one is the right option. Don't worry. If I see anyone who so much as gives you a dirty look, I'll send that perverted ass to jail.
You will? Wow, I'm glad I met such a dependable guy. As long as you're on my side, then I guess I have nothing to fear, huh?
I mean, I hope so. Anyway, would you mind sharing a bit more about your personal life? Up until now, I've only really seen you as a client.
That's true.
Oh, but I do know what kind of panties you wear. Real smooth.
You still remember that?
I probably should. Well, not very clearly, no.
Thank God. I thought I was going to die of embarrassment.
I would hope not. What can I ask that would help me get to know her a little better? What? Oh God. I swear to God, if this is a route which keeps on trying to tempt fate. No, we're gonna be nice. Do you have any hobbies?
Let me think. I do enjoy drawing.
Oh, drawing, huh?
Yeah, I've always loved drawing, even as a kid. I still pick up a pen and paper from time to time.
Can you show me something you've drawn?
No freaking way. My drawings are nowhere near good enough to be seen by another person.
Ah, that's too bad. Well, what kind of men do you like?
What, you want to know my taste in men? Really?
Oh yeah.
I haven't really given that much thought, but I guess I'd want a man I can rely on.
Uh-huh.
Someone I can feel safe with.
Reliable and safe. Got it. Now, before we move on to that question, let's take a picture.
Okay, for memory's sake.
Such a nice place. Also, where are you? Tsukino? Tsukino? Are you not going to show up in the picture? Okay, I guess I'll take a picture of myself then. Does this look okay? I guess it looks good. Looks fine to me.
Though I am a little embarrassed.
I'll send this picture of me to you later, I guess. I feel like she was supposed to be there, but she didn't load in properly. It's fine. She was a ghost. She was camera shy. That's way more believable than ghost. I don't know why my mind went to ghost first. Well, you're always welcome to share what's on your mind, Tsukino-chan, especially if something's not right.
Well, something's definitely not right.
Okay, then, maybe I can help you somehow, or at least you'll feel better by letting it all out.
Then will you promise not to tell my brother?
This is one thing that he will never find out from me. Of course. Maintaining confidentiality between me and my clients is one of my basic tenets. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much of a detective now, would I?
True. I'm glad I can trust you, Yagami-san.
So, what's been eating away at you?
It may not seem like a big deal to you, but I'm worried about my future.
How far into the future are we talking here?
Well, I'm in my third year of college, and I've been job hunting non-stop. But my parents told me to come back home, and now I'm stuck on what to do.
So they just want you closer to home?
No, that alone would have been fine. What they want is for me to get married. You see, I'm in an arranged marriage.
Wait, are you serious? But that would mean you don't have any control over who you spend your life with.
Yeah, pretty much.
And your parents are really going through with this?
Not if I had any say in it.
An arranged marriage, though. In this day and age, don't they respect how you feel?
The way I see it, my parents treat me like some kind of bargaining chip. Like there's some kind of modern royalty and I'm their little princess. So basically, they can marry me off to whoever they want as long as it benefits the family. That's all it really is.
All it really is? Jesus! That's terrible! I see. No wonder you seem so stressed out. I take it you're from a pretty well-off family, then?
You could say that. My father is a CEO.
Ah, so that's how it is. Okay, yeah, we gotta be very careful here. We're on dangerous ground. Alright, so you're definitely against this arranged marriage thing, right?
Heck yes, I'm against it. That's why I came to Tokyo in the first place. I'm sick of doing only what my parents tell me to do. It's like they want to decide everything for me.
Did you tell them you were looking for a job?
No, I haven't. They probably wouldn't listen to me anyway.
Are you sure? I would think that, as parents, they'd listen if their daughter had a heart-to-heart talk.
Fat chance. They've been holding this marriage over my head ever since I was little. But if they found out I was job hunting, they'd cut me off financially. And how would I live?
I see. Is this why you couldn't tell Yosuke?
Yeah, I don't think he'd tell my parents on purpose, but he can be careless sometimes. So I didn't want to let it slip.
Right, but this is very problematic. You want to work towards a career, but your parents want you to get married.
What do you think I should do?
Well, maybe if you commit to a job first. See if you can get a job first, and at least get through some interviews before having that talk.
I guess that is an option, although I'm sure they just get pissed in the end anyway.
How's your job hunting coming along?
Well, I've been applying to all these companies, but no one wants to hire me.
Oh man, this is, Yep, I can relate to this! That must suck. Yeah, it does.
I'm fine until the interview starts, then, I don't know, it's like I freeze up. I wish I could just get this over with.
Man, I can really relate to this! But Tsukino, take it from someone who's gone through it. You'll be able to find something. Every time you do an interview, you do gain experience.
Yagami-san, I just wanted to say thank you for listening to me.
Sure. Let me know if you ever need anything.
Anything?
Yeah? Anything at all?
So, this might be too much to ask, but...
What's up?
Okay, I know this is totally out of the blue, but I actually do need your help. I'd like you to do some practice interviews with me.
Huh? You want to practice taking interviews? With me?
Yeah, I haven't passed a single interview and I can't put my finger on why. But I feel like you could help me figure out what's wrong.
You might be overestimating me. I've never really had to do hunts for jobs before.
Even so, I'm sure you can give me some kind of advice. Will you do it for me?
Of course we'll help her out, Yagami, come on! Alright, can't promise I'll be much help though.
Thank you so much. And the next time you see me, I'll be ready for our interview.
Great, just let me know when we can get started.
Okay.
Interview, huh? Hell, maybe I'd be able to learn something for my future.
Talking to you has really eased my mind about this whole job situation.
Damn right it has. Glad I could help.
See you later.
God, she's so awkward. It's kind of cute. I like it. Well, Yagami, we might as well wait until she calls back to us to get that interview practice that she needs, so I'll be back in a sec, guys. Looks like this one's going to be a little bit personal for me. That means I am fully invested. Also, I'm fully invested in this fight now, it seems. Anyway, be back in a sec. Oh, new message. Hello, Tsukino.
Thanks for taking me out, Yagami-san. Today was super fun. Oh, and thanks for listening to me yak about my problems.
How about we hang out after our practice interview? Yeah?
Sure, can't wait.
Yeah, that girl into me. Oh. Looks like Yosuke wants to get in on this action too.
Yagami-san, how was Tsukino?
Unfortunately, my man, I am sworn to secrecy.
What could it possibly be? Can I guess?
Go for it.
She has a crush on someone, and that someone is you!
Huh?
Was I wrong?
Yeah, that wasn't it at all. Good question.
Then I wonder where it could be.
Don't worry, I'll check in with her soon.
Yes, please do.
Sorry, Yosuke, but this is one that I have to keep to myself. I am sworn to secrecy, and by God, I am good at keeping secrets. Alright, it's time.
Heyo, guess what? I decided to do some self-analysis today. Have you ever analyzed yourself, Yagami?
What do you mean? Self-analysis? What, you mean like...
Basically, you take a look at yourself in the context of preparing for a job interview. Things like your personality, special skills, reason for applying, anything that helps you stand out.
Yeah, I kind of just do that on a day-to-day basis. Just in general. Huh, I didn't know people did that. Nah, I guess what she's talking about, Yagami.
Yeah, apparently people don't understand themselves as much as they think, so you need some introspection.
Did you find out anything about yourself?
Not really. It's hard to come up with the right words, you know. Maybe I'm just a shallow person.
Oh, come on, that's not true. I think you're just a very unique person with your own way of thinking.
You really think so? Haha, well, thanks. Though, the more I think about it, the more I'm unsure of what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, I understand that feeling. Sometimes when life weighs too heavy on your mind, your thoughts seem to spiral out of control.
So I'm just overthinking it?
Probably. Either way, it sounds like all you're doing is giving yourself a headache.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, it doesn't look like it's time yet. Damn. I want to get to talking to this lady. I'm not good with the whole texting thing. Thank God there are pre-existing answers which I could choose from. Okay, now this should be it. I'm getting sick of running around Theatre Square.
We do...
Wait, what? Can we do a practice interview like we... I think she's saying, can we do a practice interview like we talked about? Sure. Let's meet up at Theatre Square then.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
It's fine. Don't worry, localization team. You could just say that that was a typo in her text. As in, when she was texting to me, she did a typo. Yep, that's totally what that was. Wasn't a proofreading mistake in the slightest. Hey, looking good.
Yagami-san, sorry I made you wait.
Whoa, check out that outfit.
Heh, do you like it? This is what I've been wearing to my interviews. Even though it's just practice, I still wanted to look prepared.
Our interview hasn't started yet, has it?
Huh?
You should check your shirt before we begin. Yep, I noticed what's wrong. I saw it immediately because it's the same thing that I had to try and get through my head. Also, I heard a cat. There it is. Yeah, sorry, Tsukino. Don't pay attention to that. This is the thing now I want you to pay attention to. I noticed that you haven't fastened up all your buttons.
But isn't the proper way to leave the last button undone?
I don't think that's true? Actually, that's wrong. You're thinking of how guys do it. The right way is to leave them all fastened. Proper way for a lady to wear her skirt is to fasten up all the buttons.
Really? I had no idea. I'm surprised you knew.
Yeah, I used to wear a suit for my old job. I remember one time I pointed out my colleague's button and yeah, it got kind of awkward. I didn't even know about that thing, right? What, wait, seriously? Suits for the guys, you leave the last one undone? I've been fastening all of them. Well, no one ever pointed it out to me, so I guess it wasn't a problem? Anyway, also, that bag is too flashy for someone to be wearing a suit. Something black or dark blue would fit better.
What? That's true. I never thought about that.
And I'm pretty sure that's everything. So, ready to start that practice interview?
Yes, I am. Let's get started.
You sure? Because you look nervous as heck.
I do.
Definitely. I think we should start when you're a little more relaxed. Why don't we go unwind somewhere?
That's considerate of you.
Well, we're definitely not going to go to the batting center with you dressed like that. Let's do some darts. Yeah, darts sounds nice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, she's going to be super nervous. It's probably going to be adorable, but at the same time, we probably should help her work on it. Is this your first time playing darts?
Oh, I used to play a little with my friends from college.
Oh, good. Want to play together?
I doubt I could actually beat you.
Nah, I'll go easy on you.
Please do.
I say, as I move on over to my premier darts. I'll be back in a sec.
負けちゃいました。
Yeah, sorry, Tsukino, but, I don't believe going easy on people. Sorry, I ended up going a little overboard.
Yeah, I didn't stand a chance.
That's not true. I haven't been this fired up in a while. So I had to go all out in the end.
Really? Well, that makes me feel a little better.
Good save, Yagami. Alright, but let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Ah, today was so much fun. I needed this little break. All I ever think about is job hunting these days.
It's important to take it easy every now and then. Maybe we should sit down somewhere and talk. Alright. Let's begin this thing, shall we? We could practice for your interview like you mentioned.
Okay.
えっと、
I guess I'll start by talking about why I applied. The interview is for a publishing company.
I see. Then I'll pretend to be a hiring manager and ask you a couple questions.
Oh, I'm getting nervous already.
Well then, please go ahead.
私が御社を志望させて
The reason I applied here is...
Go on.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh,
My mind, it went completely blank.
okay. Well, just try and relax for starters.
Alright, I think I'm good now.
Why did you apply here? What in particular makes you interested in our company?
はい、
Oh, right. The reason I'm applying, well, I've always liked to read. I was the type of girl who would stay inside reading rather than going out to play.
Ah, so you're more of an indoors type of person.
そうですね。
Yes, I actually didn't have that many friends other than my brother,
それでですね。
so I would often fantasize about living in the world of my books. That's why I've always wanted to publish books that inspire the imagination.
I see. What would make Tsukino-chan's statement stand out more? Were you quiet as a child?
そうですね。
I would say so.
それでですね。
Unlike my brother, I was pretty timid. I wasn't really good at meeting people or opening up to others. But I'm much better now.
And why is that?
I didn't really like how I was, so when I got to college, I made a conscious effort to talk to more people.
And was that effort successful?
I think so. I made five. I made 5 new friends.
I see. I suppose that does count for something. Did you apply anywhere else? Have you been applying to other companies?
Yes, I feel like I should have my options open, so...
Does that mean we're not the company you want to work for the most?
Oh, well, that's...
あの、
Hey, you really think they'll take it that way?
I think so. I might hesitate about hiring you if I knew you were applying for other companies. Also, you should have a strong reason why this company would be your first pick.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, we're doing good advice. Good work, Yagami. Anyway, how would you describe yourself? In a couple of sentences.
Let's see.
私、
Well, I think I'm pretty diligent and spunky. Is that the right word?
Oh my god, seriously, this relates too much to me.
Oh, and I'm also a pretty balanced worker. On top of that, people are always telling me I'm kind. It's true, I almost never get mad. What? Anything else? I look forward to working with you.
I see. Well, I can tell you'd make a very teachable employee, just not a particularly well-spoken one. So, how can you contribute to our company? Now, can you tell me what kind of contribution you could make?
But I'm just a student. What kind of significant contribution could I even make? Well, I guess I could copy papers and make tea without giving you any attitude.
Okay, maybe we should just do this. I suggest you learn about the company culture the moment you get hired. That way you can find out where you fit in.
そうですね。
That's smart.
Okay, I guess mock interview over. Sorry, that took me back a little bit. Anyway, can I try taking this picture again? Yeah, okay, there we go. She actually appeared in the photo this time. Alright, cool. Anyway, let's ask about the drawings. I remember you said you like drawing. Do you also do other kinds of art, like watercolor or oil paintings, maybe?
Oh no, I don't do anything complicated like that. I'm mostly about character illustrations. I'm sort of a geek that way.
Oh, so you're a manga artist then?
Yeah, except for the fact that I can't come up with any kind of story. I can draw cute characters or creatures, but that's about it.
I'd seriously love to check those out. I'm something of an art connoisseur. That's still really cool though. I'd love to check those out.
You would?
Well, you drew them, so yeah.
I'm not so sure they're ready to be shown off, though. Sorry, but maybe once I'm a little more talented, I'll let you take a look.
Okay, guess I have to be patient. Now we get to this question. Okay, this should be interesting. Please don't be a dick. I wonder what your future husband thinks about this whole situation.
Couldn't say. Haven't seen him in forever. Last time was the first year of middle school.
Okay, well, do you know if he's going along with it? Or are his parents calling all the
そ
shots?
うですね。
He seemed to be pretty comfortable with the whole thing, unlike me. Maybe he's just doing it for his family's sake.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the guy, so I'm hoping that he's not a dick, but I'll assume the benefit of the doubt and say he's probably hard on him too. Can't imagine it being easy on him either. Not being able to choose who he wants to
そう
marry.
ですね。
Yeah, especially when he's stuck with a downer like me.
Gosh, she really doesn't have much self-esteem. What was he like in middle school?
そういえば。
He wasn't such a bad kid.
Okay, that's a good start.
He was quiet, he liked small animals and plants, he also read a lot.
Okay, that sounds kind of nice. Also sounds like the opposite of Yagami. Sounds like he's pretty much the opposite.
そうですね。
Yeah, you don't strike me as a bookworm type at all.
If he's the heir to a wealthy family, does that mean he's some kind of elite member of society?
はい。
Seems so. I heard he's studying abroad in England right now.
Studying in England, huh? Must be nice. Given the current situation, Yagami, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, well, he's getting a good education, but an awful marriage. Being part of an elite isn't all it's cracked up to be.
I'm honestly a little jealous. If anything, I think he'd be happy because he gets to marry you. I'm honestly a little jealous.
Why would you say something like that?
I am not going to answer that question, apparently. I'm just gonna let it linger. Oh my god. That elegant posterior posture, that bewitching feminine figure, has a decade spent apart deceived my eyes. Alas, it is as I expected. Huh? What's up with this dude? At long last, my fair sweet Tsukino-san, it is you.
Huh?
The 10 torturous years I spent without you seemed longer than eternity itself. Ah, how I long to gaze upon your delicate visage once more.
I'm sorry?
I've sailed across oceans, climbed rugged mountains, and after 120 passes of the moon, I stand before you here.
まさか
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be...
Yes, it is I, Daichi Ryuzenji, your beloved fiancé.
God damn it, he sounded like such a nice guy. I was hoping he'd be normal. No, no way.
And you, I see these years have treated you quite well. Compared to you, even Venus herself appears haggard.
Who?
And here is where words fail me. Were I to compose 1,000 sonnets, they'd not scratch thy splendid surface.
Dude, you know it's the 21st century, right? I don't think sonnets are really gonna cut it nowadays.
Humanity only realizes the futility of speech when confronted by absolute beauty.
あの
Hey,
But I digress. Have you not noticed the princely aura of sophistication seeping from within me? For I have metamorphosed into a true English gentleman worthy of your affections and praise.
hey, will you stop monologuing for a second?
Yes, my liege.
What are you even doing here? I thought you were studying in England.
But of course, I have completed my academic pursuits in England and hence returned. I heard you made a journey to Tokyo, so I took it upon myself to find you, and here we are, two lovers reunited.
Tsukino-san, is this guy really him?
はい
Yes, even though he named himself earlier and stated that he was my fiancé, I still find it hard to believe.
And you must be Tsukino-san's servant. Well then, your service has been much appreciated. You are hereby dismissed.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm no servant.
What? Then just who do you think you are?
I'm her friend. Let's not complicate things. I'm a friend. Just a friend.
Her friend, you say? Well, I am Tsukino-san's dearly beloved. And for you to traipse about with her unchaperoned is entirely unacceptable, so refrain from this at once.
Right.
Nah.
So, I don't mean to knock you off your high horse, but she and I were trying to have a conversation here.
Then answer me this. How much is your salary and what's your net worth? Half a pence and a mouldy loaf of bread, I'd wager.
And why should I tell you? Holy! What? Where did...
Yes, young master. Yukikawa, my bank account in Switzerland. Astound this peasant with its contents, if you would be so kind.
Certainly. When converted into Japanese yen, you possess roughly 200 million, sir. 200 million yen?
Did you hear that? That paltry sum is merely what I've been putting away for our wedding. Tsukino savings, if you will. Well then, it appears that I surpass you in, let's see, status, money, and appearance. Oh, you poor fool.
Damn it, and I was going to say earlier, I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but I was going to say, well, at least he seems to treat people nicely, despite being an absolute rich ponce, but no! No! Arranged marriage, rich asshole is always going to be an arranged marriage, rich asshole, apparently. This guy.
Now, Tsukino-san, let us return to our province, where we will have a wedding of incomparable grandeur. Where do you wish to travel for our honeymoon? France? Perhaps Italy?
いい加減にしてください
Hold on a second.
On to what?
Look, I haven't fully thought about this marriage through yet. I mean, I haven't even graduated college. How strange. You promised me when we were children. I remember it like it was yesterday. We were at the sandbox in the playground. And you came up and told me, let's get married when we grow up. Oh. The joy those words brought me. Not a day went by when I forgot about our sacred oath. Well, yeah, I did say that, but... I see how it is. You're trying not to hurt the feelings of this peasant here. Such kindness. You truly are a goddess of a woman. Actually, we were trying to have some tea together. So now's not a good time for all this. Oh, well, how rude of me. A true English gentleman would never interrupt tea time. It seems my timing was off. Very well then, I shall return. But before I go, allow me to say one thing, you impoverished-looking peasant. What do you want? Make no mistake, I am Tsukino-san's one and only fiancé. And don't you forget it. Uh-huh. Now then, let us be off, Yukikawa. As you wish, young master. I bet that peasant doesn't even have 2 Tea Titans inside his gaming PC. God. Sorry you had to go through all that. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through all that too. I know he's a little different than most guys. He kept saying he was an English gentleman. Is he part British too? No, I'm pretty sure he's full Japanese. In fact, he's from the countryside, somewhere out in Ibaraki. I think he gets all caught up in that persona of his because he studied overseas. So he's a makeshift English gentleman then. Jeez, and right when we were finished with the Twisted Trio too. I really think you do attract strange men, Tsukino-chan. Maybe so. You really said you were gonna marry him as a kid? Yeah, completely forgot about that. Proposals you make as a child don't really actually count, do they? No, I don't think so, but he seems to have taken it seriously though. He also seems to forget that maybe some promises you make as a child aren't always going to go the anime route and, like, be, you know, like a blood oath. Ooh, that interview really kicked my butt. I'm exhausted. Hey, you really did rack your brain there. Not to mention having to deal with that English gentleman of yours. Right. Sorry you had to go through that with me. I wonder if she had a good time today. That feels like one that would be almost impossible to try and get a perfect session with, because there was really no good options in the interview, and that seems to be the main thing she's worrying about, but hey. Maybe on the 3rd time we meet up, it will all turn out peachy. And with less interruptions. Makeshift English gentlemen would be nice. You know, I've only just thought about this now, but it seems like Tsukino maybe made her profile picture, and possibly her brother's too. If she made that cat, that's really well done. Like, I wish I could see a full-on picture. Because the profile picture does not do it justice. Even, okay, it's a little bit bigger there. Damn, that is cute. Anyway, probably should send her a text. Thanks for coming out today, Tsukino-chan. Let's hang out again sometime. Sure, thanks for taking me. Hope to see you soon. And see you soon we shall, but not in this episode anymore, because this is where we're going to end things off. So, our date with Tsukino seems to be going reasonably well, and we'll be continuing it on the next episode of Judgment. So if you enjoyed this episode, remember to do what John Code keep on saying to do, and next time, we got more romancing and more loving to do. See you guys then!